It was a race against time in southern Utah. Lots of people showing up in St. George to help save a dinosaur dig site. Well, now city leaders have made a decision that has scientists and volunteers cheering. News specialist Alex Cabrero first covered this story a couple months ago and joins us now with this update. Alex, what's the latest?
Yeah, and you know what, Debbie? Utah certainly loves its dinosaurs. We have Dinosaur National Monument in eastern Utah, Jurassic National Monument in central Utah, the Dinosaur Museum here at Thanksgiving Point in northern Utah, and down in southern Utah is this fossil site that scientists say is one of the best in North America and one that will now be saved.
You could say this story begins about 200 million years ago, but things really got going back in March.
The discoveries have been crazy.
Jim Kirkland is excited because he's the state paleontologist. And what people are finding at the Dinosaur Discovery Site in St. George, well, it's easy to get excited.
70 fossil fish. They've got dinosaur bones, probably 20, 30 dinosaur teeth of various sorts.
The rush to find fossils and bones was because this spot was scheduled to become a power substation to handle the growth in St. George. The city gave scientists a couple of months to find whatever they could before shutting it down. So thousands of volunteers from across the country and even the world came here to dig and document before this site really became extinct.
It's a major site anywhere in the world, really. You know, just because it tells this story of the recovery from this, global mass extinction.
But just a few days ago, the theoretical meteor was stopped.
So we met last week and we determined that if we move the site just a little bit, then it would be able to allow them to continue to work on this site.
With everything that has been found here and more likely yet to be discovered, St. George city leaders figured they could move the new substation just enough to keep the site alive for good.
And I think everyone's walking away from this very happy.
In a way, these dinosaurs won't become extinct again.
Oh, yeah. Utah is the history of life. And it's real exciting. I've got the best job in the world.
Yeah, he certainly loves his job, and now paleontologists will have time to dig, and they plan to do so again come fall time when temperatures go down a little bit there in the St. George area. As far as this substation construction is expected to begin at some point this summer. Mike and Debbie?
All right, Alex, his enthusiasm is contagious. Thanks for that report tonight.